Hey everybody, first of all, welcome to the Love Yourself for Life 30-day video challenge. This is my personal day one video and I am still in my gym clothes, haven't got the makeup on, so this is already answering the question, which is name something that you have done that you didn't think that you could do before, that you didn't have the strength to do, didn't think you were smart enough, brave enough, or whatever to be able to accomplish something. So for me to get on video sporting some not very attractive stuff, no makeup, sweaty, nasty from the gym, that's a huge accomplishment for me, and I'm not editing the video to edit out blurbs and uhs and things like that. But actually what I wanted to talk about was not something that's happened to me as an adult, but something that happened to me a long time ago, like way back in first grade. And we won't talk about how many years ago, like 30, that was. Ouch, that hurt. But anyway, so check this out. This is what happened. I remember getting to school and there were these bars. And have you ever seen like the parallel bars that, well, they're parallel bars. There's two bars that you can see in the Olympics and stuff. And they used to have these on the playgrounds, only there would be just one of them. And these little girls would play on them, and they would do all kinds of little tricks on them. And they're extremely dangerous, so I don't think there's a playground in America that still has them anymore. But we used to go and play on them, and we would sit on top of the bars, and some would use two hands and just drop backwards and swing back and land on their feet. Some would drop backwards and go all the way around the bar. Others would go no-handed and drop on their feet, and others would go no-handed and go all the way around the bar, right? Two feet. I wanted to do that. I was like, I want to be like those girls. I want to do what they did. That looked fun. So, you know what it feels like to do a belly flop on the ground or a face plant on the ground? It doesn't feel very good, but it was worth it to be able to learn how to do what those girls did, and I did it. I could go around the bar with no hands all the way around multiple times and then land on my feet when I was ready to get off, or just stop on top of the bar and grab it with my two hands. There was another version of that which was just one leg. So you had one leg on top of the bar, and there's a bee and it's tripping me out. I hate bees. Anyway, don't sting me. There was one leg on top of the bar and one leg behind it, and so you kind of just wrapped your leg around it. And so girls would either go two hands forward or two hands backward, or one hand forward or one hand backward, or they would go no hands forward or no hands backward. And I figured out how to do that, and I was pretty freaking proud of myself for doing it too. I moved a lot. I switched schools 17 times before I graduated, all total, and the different kinds of transfers and whatnot that I did. And being able to do tricks like that was cool. It was a way for me to be able to make new friends and just to have something to do even on the playground. But mostly it boosted my confidence, and I've been applying stuff like that in different areas of my life, just saying I wanted to do something and I was willing to fall on my face literally to be able to obtain that skill, and I was literally willing to fall on my stomach and have the wind knocked out of me. And I can think about the times in my life where I was the least happy, I grew the least, where I was just depressed and miserable, and that was the times when I was not willing to take those lumps. I was not willing to fall on my face. I was not willing to endure the pain. So the lesson that I got from that was that I can do anything that I put my mind to, as long as I'm willing to take the pain, and I can have the skill. And so that's my message for today. That was what I learned, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.